Over on Channel 2, we have Sale of the Century, but now it's 9 p.m, and that means it's time for the Thamesmen.
George!
Hello, how are we doing?
Good. My name's Alex. I am in Colorado.
Hi, I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
And we're the Thamesmen, aren't we? We're just like, your friendly little Thamesmen.
We are very friendly, aren't we? We're lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, I've got a question for you, George. If you were on a desert island, right?
Yeah.
As, you got washed up, and you could take... it's going to be hard to pick three, but if you could take a couple of albums with you, it's such a bitch of a question, isn't it? What would you take?
So this is Desert Island Discs, isn't it?
No, I'm not going to do
long-running
eight,
TV.
because you would take 8 different whatever and a dildo or something like that. If you
Would
could,
you?
no, not mine.
If you take someone else's,
a proper one, a girthy one. If you could take 2 albums, I'd wash it in the sea.
okay, fair enough.
If you could take someone's dildo, no, if you could take 2 albums to the island, what would you take? It's a bit of a hard one to put you on the spot. I'll pick one. I'll pick one while you're thinking about it. I'd probably take a Velvet Underground album, and I'd probably I don't know if it's loaded or I would take a Velvet Underground for one of my albums.
I mean, you've got to think about it. So let's just say you're on a desert island and you've got 2 albums to listen to, and so you're going to have to listen to them over and over and over and over again. I think for lifting my spirits, I would probably go for like a Queen's Greatest Hits or something like that.
Oh my God!
You know,
they're gonna come back and you're gonna be in rollerblades, and
I'd be dancing. I'd be like dancing.
Yeah, you'll have rollerblades and you have leg warmers on, and you'll be in some jumpsuit. Jesus Christ!
And I think the other one I'd do is the Beatles' White Album.
Oh, that's a good one, right? I mean, whatever album you're going to do, you're going to absolutely hate at the end, right? So maybe I won't take a Velvet Underground because that
you do slashing your wrists after like a week.
Yeah, so I suppose I'll take a John Lennon. I'll take take a John Lennon album, maybe Double Fantasy, because every time you're angry you can put a Yoko track on, and then something. You're right, something like the Beatles with ELO, something that's not going to stress you out too much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hey, Desert Island Discs, and
Desert Island shit.
And your dildo.
But today, ladies and gentlemen,
hey, can you imagine the Radio 4 program? They'll be like, okay, well, it's just 7, because they do this. For those who don't know, in England they have this thing called Desert Island Discs. It's been going for like 50 years, and they have like 7 tracks, and then they're allowed to take like one personal item. And can you just imagine, like, there's the BBC, Roy Plumley saying, and what is your choice of sex toy for the island?
I would definitely take a
butt plug with me.
I'd definitely take the rabbit. Oh dear. Anyway, the reason why I was asking this tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be my choice. It's because we get we get all our notes from Chris, which is absolutely fantastic, and we couldn't do the show without him. And then I was just said, George, I'm going to chuck one in. I'm going to chuck in Going Down by Freddie King, Freddie King, the unbelievable blues player. So, and George, all right, I'll do it.
I've never heard this version, and the monkeys have taken over the controls again, and so it's going to be 14 viewers, and off we go. Fantastic.
The original, and then we're going to do Joe Bonamassa's version of it. Because
is it Bosamassa or Bonamassa or
he is. Because Freddie King is one of the greatest blues guitarists there was. So any guitar player notes him. Tries to copy the style.
Okay, well, we got some notes.
We have. So 71, Going Down is an upbeat blues rock track with a heavily distorted guitar riff and a catchy chorus. So I got into this guy because I couldn't believe in 71 someone was rocking this hard in the blues. The lyrics describes the protagonist's desire to go down to a particular location, but it's left up to interpretation what the location might be. Some have suggested that the song's lyrics are a metaphor for going down to the underworld, while others interpret it as simply going down and having a good time. The song was originally recorded by Freddie King in 1971, since been covered by a number of artists including Beck, Bonamassa, ZZ Top. It remains a popular track among the blues fans and has been held as one of Freddie King's signature songs. Now, this is my all-time favourite blues track. And whenever it's on,
That's cool.
It gets turned up loud.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait, because I love a bit of blues.
Well, remember, 71 and blues. And it's pretty fierce for that. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready. Count me in.
So this is going to be a studio version, and then we're going to do the live version after this, but we'll score Freddie in between.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Oh, yeah. I think I heard the ZZ Top version.
Yeah.
Great track.
I'm going down. I'm going down, 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 down. Yes, I'm going down. Yeah. I'm going down, 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 down. Yes, I got my big feet in the window. Got my head on the ground. Let me down and close that boxcar door. Yes, let me down and close that boxcar door. Well, I'm going back to Chattanooga and sweep on Sister Irene's floor. Yes, I'm going down. I'm going down, 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 down. I'm going down. I'm going down, 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 down. Yes, I got my big feet in the window. I got my head on the ground.
No, don't stop.
No, don't stop. Oh, my God.
Super long fade.
Huge fade. Wow.
Oh, that was fantastic. I loved that track. That was good choice, sir. Good
How
choice.
much energy was captured in that recording? You
It was a
know?
great recording, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know? It was just, you could hear everything.
Yeah.
You could hear, did you hear in the background those little like, whoa,
Yeah.
shouts? It just like, it was just the whole, you could picture them in the studio doing that track,
Yeah.
couldn't you? You know?
And it's just whenever it comes on, and you know, and I just turn up, that I just feel the energy that comes through that. He's absolutely pounding. And that was in 71. And absolutely just full-on pounding. That is my favourite blues track in the world. And I've never, ever got bored of it.
I know his voice is so interesting as well. He's just got a great voice. And then the sort of in counterpoint to it is like the guitar. Like, he sings a line, the guitar plays a line, and it's just the tone of the guitar is just spot on. I could see every element of the band. It was brilliant,
And I love the piano just pounding in the background.
Just like left hand, kind of your left side.
Yeah. And the older I've got and more the guitar I've listened to and whatever, I realise everyone plays the guitar the same. And the difference is how they bend their notes. B.B. King bends the notes very differently to Joe Bonamassa, and Alvin Lee bends his notes very differently to Dave Gilmour, and Dave Gilmour bends his notes very differently to King. But I love the way that guy bends his notes.
Yeah, that was brilliant. That was a great, that could be a theme tune to so many things, It's just so good,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for the scores. Ta-da!
Ha-ha!
I can't go first. I brought it to the table.
Well, it is an absolute classic. Like to have been covered by Beck and Bonamassa and ZZ Top and numerous other people, and it is blues rock at its extreme. It's a good one. It's a great track. It deserves every bit of my pointage. And so I'm going to give it an 8.3 on that one, I reckon.
Nice score. It's a very nice score. Well deserved from Freddie King, the blues master himself. Yeah, it's very... I mean, it is, in the world of blues and the world of guitar players, it's an absolute gold standard point that everyone pays homage to. I'm gonna come in at a... I'm sorry to say, I'm going to come in at a 9.
Oh, well, you chose it. It's your track, isn't it?
It's just too important a track.
It is. It is part of the road to yeah. So what did I say? 8.3. You said a 9.
Yeah.
So that is a 17.3, I believe. Is that right?
That's a good score.
That's a good score. Now, what's that going to do on our out of focus, blurry scoreboard? And by the way, folks, if you know the people who make this software and why it's gone blurry, please let us know, because we have no bloody idea.
Yes, Riverside. If anyone knows anyone at Riverside, which is the software you use.
Why is that out of focus?
Anyway.
Oh. Now, you see, we've already got 2 at 17.3, so this is going to be a triple fight. So Freddie, the Texas Cannonball King...
You really... Who's he up against?
He's up against the Tragically Hip with New Orleans is Sinking, and then Red and Chinchilla and Chalk Outlines. Ooh.
I know. I mean, first of all, Chinchilla's got her nails and Ren has got his attitude and his little greasy little haircut, but I'm sorry, the Cannonball King is just going to annihilate those two.
Yeah, and the Tragically Hip.
I don't know about the Tragically Hip, because you got the unpredictability of Gord.
Yeah, exactly. But they're Canadians, so they're kind of polite.
Yes, they are polite, but they're passive-aggressive little gits as well.
Don't be like
We've had to put up with all your notes, Canada. Who do you do the call?
I think Freddie King. He's a Texas boy. He's blues. He's seen the rough side. I reckon he's probably got some mates who you wouldn't mess with. I reckon Freddie King would kick
I reckon any man with the name Cannonball in his name shouldn't be messed around.
And he's from Texas.
Yeah.
They have a lot of guns.
They do. Yeah. All right, Freddie.
So I think he deserves to be there. So. There you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to do one more little track with, obviously Freddie King was a huge influence on all electric blue players from Stevie Vai to ZZ Top. You name it, they've all had Freddie King's a massive influence. Here we have Joe Bonamassa killing it with his own version of Down, live at the Greek Theatre, playing the classic ES355, which is an axe of some of the world's greatest blues players, from B.B. King to Freddie King, also from Alvin Lee as well. All
I'm just
right.
going to take the scoreboard down before you start. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, absolutely. We should have taken that down and, but let's...
Just carry on. Carry on.
All
Just
right,
ignore
so
me.
I'll
me.
I'll just keep talking, George.
I'll tell you what, can we just have like a little mini glitch? Like, are you ready?
Technical
3,
issues.
2, 1, go!
Right. All right. Okay. So so here we go. We got Joe Bonamassa live at the Greek Theatre. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Is this the Greek in Los Angeles?
No
'Cause
idea.
that's a great venue.
No
Oh,
idea.
we'll have a look. It's
Could
a
be the
great venue
Greek
for
in
this.
Greece. All right.
They just call it the theatre there.
If everyone's smoking and dyeing their hair, it's in Athens. All right.
Okay,
All right. 3, 2, 1, boom. Very cool. Very, so much energy.
He is a mighty fine guitarist.
Mighty
isn't
fine
he?
guitarist.
He does not miss a beat. You know,
I know.
He's what's that word though? He does have what's that stank face? You know, where he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He definitely is in there.
Did you see Barnes' daughter in the backing singers?
Was that? Oh, she. Oh, right. Of course.
Yeah,
Yes,
she
yes,
was
yes.
there, and I thought the band were great, and it was a great version of the track. Obviously, it lacked grit.
Yeah, it did lack grit, didn't it? Yeah,
and that was a moment of time, and that was kind of a genie capturing the bottle. That's why that track is so famous. It just caught a moment. But what a great version of it, you know.
I loved the horns in it.
Yeah.
The horn section was fantastic, you know?
Yeah.
And again, the keyboards, the piano player,
Yeah.
the Hammond bit where he kicked into the Hammond section, it was a really tight performance, you know?
He's really cool. I mean, he's playing on a 355. That's Chuck Berry's guitar and whatever. He also, back in the Royal Albert Hall a couple of years ago, brought out and he played Albanese guitar. So I'll put a picture up behind, which is a 355. I love those guitars. What an absolute killer sound on them as well. Those Gibsons.
It really is, isn't it? Yeah,
and they look great as well. I love that, and it just in some way it's a nice juxtapose against the original because it's a more modern version, a cleaner sound, and a slicker performance, but also makes you realize what a performance was captured by Freddie King in studio back then.
That's real true, But I think if you hear that track, that song performed by someone of a caliber like Joe Bonamassa or maybe a ZZ Top or it's such a great track. You can't not like it.
Yeah.
It's just such a hook to it. It's just something very addictive about the way it just repeats, which is just so
and the
good.
pounding piano and the way it started. Also, it was just he was jazzing around and then he just hit the pounding piano and that's it. The train is off. He did a great version of it.
Yeah, that was fun, real fun. I'm glad to see both because it makes a great sort of like bookends, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So fantastic.
I would love to do a blues week. I'd love to do a blues week. I know the numbers will never be there for us to do a blues week. So but I'm glad that we got that one. Just makes my soul feel good. So thank you for listening to that one.
Good job, good choice. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Alex, for choosing it. And
your choice next, mate.
What's that?
Your choice next.
Oh, fantastic! Excellent. What are we going to do? All right.
Well, I'll see everyone on the flip side. Like and subscribe. Pay the price.
Do it.
Cheers. Bye.
I'm going down. I'm going down, 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 down. Yes, I'm going down. Yeah. I'm going down, 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 down. Yes, I got my big feet in the window. Got my